So I was just taking a look at this Lowrey organ. It wouldn't switch on, and there was a fuse around the back which had gone blown. So I replaced the fuse, and it released a puff of smoke. So I thought I'd get the camera out. As you can see, it's a bit dusty, but not too bad. Looks pretty clean. As you can see, it's a really old design. I guess these are the voice chips. Lots of cabling. So the mains comes in here. This is the fuse that had blown. The fuse on this board is okay, but when I put a new one in, it released a puff of smoke. So we're going to have to somehow get this out. It looks like it's bolted in, and now these cables which connect to the various parts of the organ. These connections are keyed so they can't go in wrong, and we have to take these earth tags off. So if I can get my spanner in here. This is just like working on an old car. There we go. Let's hope they all come out as good as that one. Okay, I've got them all out now. I had to take off this earth tag first because it was holding everything back. And we'll just take off this second one. There we go. Okay, we've got this out. Now this connector can come out, which you couldn't do because it was blocked by the case. And we'll just put these nuts back on here so we don't lose them. There we go. Actually, there was only 3. This one here, it didn't have a nut. I'll have to see if I can find one that fits. And that looks like the power amp to the speakers, maybe. I could definitely do with a clean up. Okay, I've got the power supply out now of the Lowrey organ, and this is a really interesting Rhodes which was given to Pete Townsend by Stevie Wonder after a tour. So I guess the next thing is get this back on the bench. Okay, so the mains comes in here. There's a transformer, bypass caps. I think they've got multiple caps in there. This looks like a paper cap. Some sort of power resistor. Another couple of transformers. So this is what's supplying all the voltage rails. I don't know if you can see the transistors in there. So I'm going to give this a good going over. And then there's another transistor here. There's quite a few power rails going on by the looks of it. So the power comes in with a mess of wires, more weird caps. This looks like some diodes and a bridge rectifier. And these look like the power transistors, which are supplying the voltage rails. And if we look closely here, we can see, I think this is the cap that gave up the ghost. You can see it looks bulgy, and all the gunk. There's a lot of gunk on that resistor there as well. So maybe get lucky, and if it's just the only thing that was causing the problem. Oh, that capacitor looks bulgy as well, especially when you compare it to that one. Oh, some cobwebs. Now I can't find any service manuals for this, so I might reach out to Lowrey, see if they can help me. Make life a lot easier if I knew what was going on. And I'd also like to know if I can run this power supply without a load. So I guess tune in for the next episode and we'll find out.